All right. I was thinking, I was like, you know what, man, I should just go to bed. And I was like, you know what, I'm on a roll. Let's continue playing random old stuff. I finally got a copyright thing about playing Tony Hawk on stream. It was Tony Hawk 3 that set it off, so we're still gonna play whatever. I just thought that was really funny. That was actually what I was hoping for. I was gonna see how long it took to pop up. The other day, what set me off on this was I played. I think it was DuckTales and it was the moon theme and like it got flagged for copyright and I was like, all things. Not even from the show. Anyway, all these great covers. Usually I would be using the big box mode, but I am in this because I don't know what I'm playing for sure. Um all of these. I forgot how this starts off. Let's go with the club. I think I loaded this once. I think retro. I don't know what this counts as. It's not super old. This says it came out in 2008. That's a while. It counts as retro. So the club is a game that I bought back when I was like, I really was hoping like, man, maybe one day I'll be able to write for a video game magazine or a great site like One Up. And then literally the next year, One Up did their thing where they fired like half the staff. Anyway, though, I hadn't heard anybody talk about this game. I remember playing the demo and being like, "Oh, this looks cool." It just looked cool. I didn't know what it was, and then their reviews came out, and it was getting like kind of mixed reviews. But the people that seemed to like it were like, "Oh, it's like a shooting racing game," and I think it's from was it Bizarre Creations, the people that made the Project Gotham racing games. So I believe this game controls a bit like that, where instead of you just running around and just trying to shoot a bunch of dudes, you're trying to like chain together combos and stuff. And you want to get through the levels fast, chain combos and stuff. But I never got that far into it, so it seemed cool. And it was on Steam, I think. I don't know if it's still there. It was locked up in that Games for Windows stuff, so never really went back to it. So I was hoping this game would be emulated one day. I think it works now. I had forgot how this game opens. Sorry about the flashing. I don't remember any of this right here. The club. You know, it looks like Spencer from behind, from Bionic Commando, the remake specifically. It's a start button. I missed those buttons. Alright. I think the tournament is the main mode. Can't do single event because I haven't done anything yet. Gunplay, I don't remember. Multiplayer, I think supported online. Killing. Look at the names. All right, so we got Finn. I feel like I've seen this character in like 20 different games. Kuro, same. Seeger. You name it, Seeger's tried it. Extreme sports, Russian roulette, bare knuckle boxing, and more. Always on the edge. Now he's looking for the next high. I'm pretty sure that's my character. Dragov. Renwick. It's 2 days from retirement. Adjo. This guy plays I thought that was his hair. No, it's not. Oh, it's like a rope. This is like the what if the guy from I Know What You Did Last Summer didn't die and had both of his hands? Seeger. Training level, I'll pass. Ooh. A casual, reckless, and insane. I was assuming it was loading. Let's go with reckless.
Your first test will be in Schwarzfeld, an abandoned steel mill in the industrial heartland of Germany. Its cavernous halls and precarious iron gantries will be the perfect location for your first trial. To succeed in this challenge...
Oh my goodness, dude. I don't want that on the screen because I don't know who's out there who's got like epilepsy or anything, you know? That looks like a target. The fuck is Rico Slay? Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Gotta keep that multiplier up. What the fuck am I doing? Well, I don't have any control over that shit right there. What the fuck? What are we doing?
Crack shot. Headshot.
Ooh, I've wasted my life. Supposed to go this way, I guess. Maybe not. Where the fuck do I go? Oh, there's the arrow. Missed it. Fifth place. Shoot faster. Shoot more gooder, my guy.
Penetrator.
Boy. It's Cisco. Right? Go, 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 go. There we go. There we go. Who's shooting at me? Got a better score? How the fuck do you get better scores? I think this is part of the thing that I liked about the game. Like when I had first played it, it's like I didn't get it, and then I went back and played it later. It's like, oh, okay.
Survive until the timer runs out.
Great.
Come on, dude. What are we doing here? That's gotta be something, right? It's gotta be at least halfway. I thought that was saying skill shot. I feel like an idiot now. I'm gonna be switching back and forth with that Dragov guy.
Survive until the time runs out. Stay within the area.
Same thing. Oh boy. It's called The Club. This counts? Sweet. Boy, it's been a long time since I played this. I appreciate them telling me that I have my combo's bleeding. It's like, I'm trying to make that not happen. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, game. I don't remember It's like it's telling me that I have other weapons, but I don't remember how to switch. Clutch.
Headshot. Headshot.
Clutch. Oh my goodness, man. Oh boy. Boy.
Fight your way to the end.
Seeger. Fight. Headshot. Death roll. Snapshot.
You're like nothing in terms of score right now.
Headshot.
Uh-oh, I'm about to die. Oh man. Damn it. Damn it. Back out. I think that's my quit button. Not. It just doesn't work with the simulator. This. It's Tokyo Jungle. Tokyo Jungle is a game where you play as. I think you just play as different animals and you just kind of like, you're in Tokyo. There's like a, let's say, apocalypse type thing that happens or whatever. And it's pretty much just animals and you're just kind of like evolving and going through. I'm going to pass on that one though. Let's go with, let's see if this works. This might not work. This game has 3 out of 5 stars. I think this game is okay. I don't remember the single player. It doesn't even load. I don't remember the single player for that game. Oh, does it? Maybe it does. But I do remember playing a lot of the multiplayer. Kind of bummed when people started hating on this game, you know, when 4 came out, because people talk about 2 and 4. Nobody ever talks about 3, but 3 was only on consoles. It never came out on PC at all, so. I think it was, Infinity Ward does the main ones, and then Treyarch does the other ones. I think this is the first Treyarch game. the hell is happening here? Are we good? Are we in? We in there? On my end, I could barely hear that, so. There was a guy back in the day, I loved the first Call of Duty when I finally got to play it, 1 and 2. Then, I remember, you know, talking about how cool the Call of Duty games were. And this one guy was hating on it, because this is before 4 came out. He's like, isn't that the game where they just did the Scooby-Doo run? And I was like, what are you talking about? And he was talking about the way that they, like, duck and hunch over. But I'm like, well, it's a thing that people would do if you're getting actual ammunition shot at you, you know? I think it was being a Scooby-Doo run. It's like, I guess if you want to call it that. And then later on, it blew up into, like, the biggest series. I feel like I wasn't right on that one. Seeing this title screen makes me happy. I don't have a checkpoint. I've never played this. I don't know if this loaded for sure. Maybe I did this.
Nazi forces enter Paris. Within 10 days, they control the entire city. By June 13th, 1940, the Parisians have evacuated, with the Nazis enforcing a curfew on its few remaining native inhabitants. The former City of Light waits for the Allies to arrive and lift the shadow that has fallen over Paris. However, the heroism of D-Day will have been for nothing if the Allies cannot hold the land beyond the beaches of Normandy.
So hard. Dog sleeping out of his mouth. It's really funny looking. Look at those visual artifacts on the screen.
That's gotta be the sorriest shooting I ever saw.
Let's see you do better, Huxley.
Hey, you! What's your name? Nichols, right? Come get your gun. I got $5 says you can't hit 4 in a row.
No, just fucking pick this shit up.
In a row, you win $5. Hey, Mandelbaum, I owe you an apology. The worst shot in the entire world is Nichols. Did you see that? Hey, Nichols.
The fuck are we doing?
Watch me. I'm gonna bag me a few of these. Oh, nice. There's smoke grenades in here too.
Can I grab them?
See if you can get one in that old barn there. You wanna try cooking one off? You got a good arm, Nichols. Come on, Nichols. Let's see you use a smoke grenade. Nice one, Nichols. Damn, Dixon's looking right at us. All right, Nichols. You're all ready for Jerry. Hey, Dix! This one's a born natural. Don't tell him about my little grenade acquisition, okay?
Well, that sure showed him. Guys, there's Nazis wearing helmets too. What do you say we go find them? Gather up weapons and ammo and get on that truck. Move!
Like, who the fuck is talking?
Nichols, grab a Thompson from that crate in the supply tent. You're gonna need it where we're going. You may have to bash the crate open with your rifle. The supply sergeant likes to nail.
I think I can actually do that.
All right, everyone on the truck, let's go.
I'm McCullen. 2 rules. Rule 1. You're no good to me dead. Rule 2. What difference does it make? You'll all be
Sorry. Every time my dog does something, this is so cute.
You want inspiration?
He's sitting here and like,
Bring it home.
he does this thing where he like,
Martin's 10 times the soldier you'll ever be. Okay, listen up. Today, we're on a secret mission to get coffee and donuts. Problem is, the Germans drank all the coffee and ate all the donuts. So now, we gotta go kick their asses.
Or we could just stay back at the base and eat those nice French rolls they got.
We'll be providing ground support for Task Force C. We're coming in from the west flank. And guys, remember rule number 1.
Oh, man, I love that smell. Smells like home. The Germans are this far out? I thought we had this area.
It's been like this for weeks.
okay.
You got
Tell
it,
him to
Bueller.
slow down!
Almost there.
Come on, boys.
Come on. Come on, you can make
Come
it.
on, guys! This isn't funny!
Oh no.
On your feet! You gotta form up with the sword! What unit you with, Private?
Guzzo, private first class, 3rd squad. I see y'all wanted back in Martinville.
All right, you're with us. Medic!
I'll stay with Santorres.
No, you're with me now.
Sergeant!
End of discussion, Private. Fix it. Take Huxley and backstop our armor. The rest of you, including you, are with me. Over the top. Move up.
God. Let's go. This kind of makes me wish I downloaded Resistance. That series that nobody ever talks about anymore. is this? It's so weird when you play one of these games and like you start taking damage. Like, who's that coming from? You find out later, it's like, oh, there's a guy that was right beside you the whole time. Wiggle this controller like a dumbass. Back to doing this again. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Can we not do this? My goodness gracious.
Filthy German son of a bitch. Good work. What's that tank doing just sitting there?
Taking cover if it's got any sense.
Do so. Get down to that tank. Tell him you can spot targets. Why me? You're a radio op, aren't you? I'm not asking, Uzo. Nick, spot targets for Uzo. You pick that target. I'll give the driver their position, all right? Left corner, Bill. 70 meters. German squad, second floor. Target is strong. 75 meters, top floor. Three-story house on the right. Keep hitting them. Let's fire over there now. MG got him. 60 meters, right corner building, ground floor. You got him. The intersection looks clear. Move up and we'll keep an eye out.
A bad idea.
Keep up the fire. Machine gun. 75 meters, top floor. Three-story house on the right. Need another round on that target. Nice shot. They ain't getting up. There's more ahead. Move up.
Exciting gameplay. Remember, there's literally nobody else in the house. I mean, there's the dog here. That's about it.
Oh, crap. We got a Panther on the left. 40 meters. Nice shot. They ain't getting up. Welcome to the party, guys.
Welcome to the party, pal. Cruncher, home wrecker, big stick, exploded tank.
There! Get to that cafe! A few minutes, this place will be down around our ears!
Fancy seeing you here, Sarge.
It's going to hell in a hacksaw out there. You run into much trouble?
Nah, but Jerry sure as hell did.
This place will be rubble inside of 2 minutes! We can't stay here! Wait. God damn it. Where is everybody? Sound off! Ah, screw that! We have to fall back! Now that's it! I'm falling back!
Frank! Frank, put the gun down. Let's just all calm down here.
You're not crazy enough to shoot me.
Desertion's a capital offense, Guzzo. Shooting you won't be crazy. It'll be the sanest thing I've ever done.
Frank, come on now.
Guys, we got ourselves a tunnel here.
Looks like we got a way out.
All right, we're bugging out. Move! We'll continue this later.
Nichols, let's go.
Why does that guy talk like a villain?
Move, move, move!
Boy, oh boy. If I get another, if I get another more ammo, it's gonna come with a gun anyway, so whatever. This is running, it's not like perfectly, you can see the sky, but this is definitely playable. Was it playable from start to finish? I don't know that. Have it. Old Call of Duty missions. What are you doing? The fuck? Oh, great.
Boys, check your ammo levels.
Counterattack! Hold for support! Fire in the hole!
What are you doing?
Keep holding! Keep on 'em! Hang on! Force coming! One grenade going in! Cover! Move, move, move! Support's on the way! Move! Keep it!
I like how there are moments like that where you can see the gun shooting, but there's not actually anybody there. That's always fun.
Keep holding! Got orders! Hang on! Force coming!
The correct thing to do when you say support's coming is to show you something to indicate how long you have until support comes. Jeez, there you go.
That's it!
Those Jerry cowards are bugging out. Guzzo, radio division. We've taken Saint-Lô.
I guess that's it. Oh no, are we doing this for every level? Oh man. See what happens.
As decisive as Normandy,
We do that for every level. That's a hard transition, dude.
Paris. The American army pushes through to the southwest, while the British, Canadian, and Polish advance.
Cham boys.
The German-controlled territory in the middle comes to be known
The Cham boys.
as Gap. The Gap sees some of the most ferocious fighting of the last Great War.
Guy sticks a gun in my face. You don't think that's enough to buy me a transfer out of this unit?
Have you thought about writing your congressman?
That's very friggin' funny.
Gear up. We're going to Saint-Germain. The 90th is short-handed, so we're getting folded into their unit. Looks like your transfer request came through.
Tell me you were around here with those guys. They got the easy part of this.
Copy that. They just gotta sit and wait.
Quiet that up. Okay, on the
Okay.
signal, we're taking this hill. We gotta flank Jerry, because if we don't, the rest of the division can't move through. So, that's it! Move, move, move!
Alright. Using what? A bar? I don't have any other gun. All I have is this. Sick. Whoa. Alright, we're not doing this. Okay. Okay. Next. I wonder if Uncharted works any better now. I keep trying to play Uncharted. Remember Uncharted 2 was really good. It's very strange to me how they put out that Uncharted collection on PC finally, but it's just 4 and the expansion for 4. It's like, what about the other like 4 games before that? They were like 1, 2, and 3, and there's that PSP one or Vita or whatever. I would love to play this game again. I remember, so when Uncharted 2 came out, when Uncharted was announced, I was like, oh, this looks like Tomb Raider, but with a guy. People were calling it Dude Raider, or Larry Croft. Then the second one came out, and people were saying that, like, when it came out, it was the same year as, like, Assassin's Creed 1 or 2 or something. And I remember some people were saying, like, this was their game of the year, and it was one of the most impressive games they had ever seen. So I rented Uncharted 2 through GameFly, and it didn't seem like, when I played it, I was like, this doesn't seem like super good. By the time you finish it, it's really, really, really cool. You just have to go through the whole thing. So because I like 2, went back and I bought 1 before 3 came out, and I remember playing 1 after 2, and 1 felt so dated. Like, whatever year this was is like, let's say like 2009 or something, I think. 2010 when I played it. It's like, man, this game feels so old. It was one of the first times, like, I'd been playing games my whole life, but at that specific moment, that was the first time I noticed, like, game design. Like, oh, this is strange. Oh.
I'm here off the coast of Panama where we just recovered what we believe to be the coffin of legendary explorer Sir Francis Drake, who was buried at sea over 400
I have
years
to remind
ago.
myself that there was an Uncharted movie that came out.
Are you sure you want to be defiling your ancestors' remains like that?
You make it sound so dirty. Besides, thought you didn't believe me.
Well, I did do my research, and apparently Francis Drake didn't have any children.
Well, history can't be wrong, you know. For example, you can't defile an empty coffin.
What the hell?
I knew it.
You devil.
What is it? Come on, hold it up.
No way. Deal was for a coffin. That's it.
Wait a minute. If my show hadn't have funded this expedition, you wouldn't have...
got your story, lady.
Look, Mr. Drake, you signed a contract.
Calls him
I have a
Mr.
right to
Drake.
see every single thing
Could
that...
you hold that thought? Sully, we got some trouble. Hurry it up.
Okay. What's
They looked at
going
him and
on?
were like, Tom Holland. Got it. Nailed it.
Pirates?
Yeah, the modern kind. They don't take prisoners. At least not male prisoners.
Wait, what are you talking about? Shouldn't we call the authorities or something?
Yeah, that'd be a great idea, but we don't exactly have a permit to be here.
What?
Yeah, so unless you want to end up in a Panamanian jail, we should probably handle this ourselves.
Well, what's worse?
You obviously haven't been in a Panamanian jail. Do you know how to use one of these?
Yeah, it's like a camera. You point and shoot, right?
Good girl.
This is surprisingly modern feeling, this cutscene here. It feels like something that they would throw in like a, you know,
How the hell
current
did you
game.
find us out here?
These guys have been tailing me for weeks. Thought I lost them.
So the one time I tried playing this, sorry, a few times in the emulator, wait, this part would be fine, but then, you know, you can tell that it's running a little bit slow here, but whatever. That part's not bad. What's bad is, like, the screen would just start, like, glitching up at a certain point. There's the thing that's going on here. I mean, you can't see the controls. The controls in order to shoot, this is the same thing in Call of Duty, I believe, is, R1 is your shoot button. So the reason is because the triggers were kind of squishy on the PS3 controller. So for, you know, snappier controls, they had to put it on the two shoulder buttons. But when you do it now, it's just like, why the fuck do you press R1 and L1 for everything? That's why. Historical significance.
Oh, not your lucky day!
Sully, where are you?
The idea that this man's wearing a wetsuit and can't swim. Worst game ever. What the fudge, dude?
I don't think I'm getting my security deposit back.
Cavalry's here.
Oh, thank God.
Damn it.
Whole ship's gonna blow. We gotta jump.
Oh, wait.
What are you doing?
Okay.
Come on. Go.
All right.
I can't leave you alone for a minute, can I?
Mark Wahlberg,
I had
Tom
everything
Holland.
under control
Got
until
it.
they blew up the boat. You all right?
Nothing that years of therapy won't fix.
Well, if it isn't the beautiful and talented Elena Fisher.
Flattery will get you screen time.
Yeah, I'm more of a behind-the-scenes kind of guy. Victor Sullivan.
For Christ's sakes. What do you say we get out of here before we attract any more attention?
Well?
Little present from Sir Francis.
Oh, so you found the coffin. Wait a minute, is this what I think it is?
Drake's lost diary. He faked his death, just like I said, Sully. He must have been onto something big.
Yeah, well, let's just keep that between us.
Thanks for the loan, Mr. Drake. I think I've earned a look at that diary when we land.
So look, when Drake sailed into the Pacific...
This right here, this is just how this game looks from what I remember. Like that sky was always weird looking. But it's it's like one of the first PS3 games.
This diary.
Uh-huh, so this...
But when he got back to England, Queen Elizabeth confiscated all of his charts and logbooks, including this one, and then swore his entire crew to silence.
Yeah, so this...
You see, Drake discovered something on that voyage, Sully. Something so secret and so valuable, they couldn't risk it getting out.
All right, Nate, just pretend for a minute that I don't really care about any of that stuff and cut to the chase, would you?
A man only interested in the climax. He must be a real hit with the ladies.
Never had any complaints.
Okay,
Got
then,
him.
I'll jump to the good part, just for you.
Ho, ho, ho.
Huh?
El goddamn Dorado.
He was onto something big, all right.
Does it say anything else?
Oh, so now you're interested, huh?
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, no. Last page was torn out. I'm telling you, Sully. This is it. This is finally it.
Yeah. Only... we got one little problem.
Yes, that's what I said. It blew up. It sank. No, that's why we have insurance, right? Oh. Oh no, the camera? No, the camera's fine. Don't worry about the camera, no. Still as good as new.
Sully, the girl can hold her own. You should have seen her.
Fine. You go on out there and you tell her, we just found the lost city of gold. Maybe her producer can get it on the air tonight.
Oh, come on.
Nate, do you trust me?
More or less.
Good. Because we're gonna have every two-bit scumbag in the world racing us to this treasure unless we cut her loose right now.
You're a real gentleman, Sully.
I know. It stinks. She'll get over it.
No, I don't care for over budget. I mean, do you realize that this could be like the biggest story of the year? Hi. No, I don't trust him, okay? That's why we need to move fast. So just get me the camera crew, and I promise you that... Son of a bitch. Hey! Should have seen that one coming. Ugh.
Hold on. Hold on, kid. I'm not as young as I used to be.
Yeah,
All
you
right.
weren't too old for that little barmaid in Lima, were you?
Ha! Well, that was different. Although I must admit, equally as strenuous.
Well, hang in there, old-timer. We're just about there.
You know, this reminds me. I ever tell you about the time I pawned a phony 16th century Santa?
Wow, look, his pants. This was super cool at the time. His pants would get wet, but only up to where you were.
Hanging on every word.
You really think Francis Drake came all the way up here, huh? Well, from England.
Oh boy.
Well,
I don't get it. According to this, we're right on top of the mark.
maybe you're not reading that thing right. Let me see it.
No, this is the place.
There's nothing here, Nate. Another goddamn dead end.
Easy, Sully. Just relax. Let's take a look around.
Okay. Well, it is getting late. So, I also hit my 1 hour mark. I wanted to stream for at least an hour. This 24-hour period. I did it. Technically speaking. I would love to figure out, like, I've seen some people play this with, like, lower settings than I have, like, a worse PC than I have. And they play this with, like, no issues.
Like 2,000 years older.
I don't understand.
Find anything?
Nothing yet.
Be careful up there.
Hey, there's something funny about the ground down there.
It's hollow. We gotta find a way to smash through this.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I'm still at it. I should have stopped a minute ago.
Good work, kid.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
When you get down here, it actually looks pretty damn good. Yeah. Yeah. Now it's about time to stop.
Warm and homey place, huh?
Well, not quite what you were expecting, huh?
Yeah. Where's all the damn gold?
Yeah, this place was picked clean centuries ago.
No good limey pirate.
No, it wasn't Drake. Check this out. Looks like the Spanish got here before he did. What the hell, Sully?
Nate, I'm not looking for a lousy piece of tin. I'm up to my eyeballs in debt. I was really counting on this one.
Too many big bar tabs in Lima, I guess.
That and, well, just a few bad deals.
Yeah, well, I always told you to stay away from the bad guys. And the bad girls.
Ah,
Yeah? Look who's talking.
What's that supposed to mean?
That reporter? I saw the way you were eyeing her.
Elena? Please. I snuffed any chance with her the second we ditched her on that dock.
All's fair in love and war, kid.
And what if you can't tell the difference?
Then, my friend, you are in big trouble. Those Spaniards sure left a lot of crap behind.
all right, we're gonna stop right there. I don't know. There's something about like quitting there. I'm like, that's a good line to end on. All right. Anyway, I'll be back. I'll have here is run some errands and take care of the puppy. I will be here for sure. But anyway, thanks for stopping by, and I'll catch you later. Peace.